loan such that you have...
The Vuka loan will lend money ranging from 100,000 Kenyan shillings to 2 million Kenyan shillings to youth with existing formal businesses at an interest rate of 8%. A total of 300 million Kenyan shillings has been set aside for disbursement.
Looking at the market, even the interest rate, it's too prohibitive that they are not in a position to access the funding from other financial institutions.
The Youth Enterprise Development Fund has already dished out 15 million Kenya shillings to successful loan applicants. The board also says that in a week's time, it will start the process of establishing offices in all the counties for the youth to work in.
I think some of the offices you've already identified, some of the places where we are going to have these virtual offices. Because it's basically, you take a whole floor and brand it. It will become an incubation center also.
My business has actually grown big and wider. I've been able to go far and wide because initially I never used to travel abroad to get my stuff.
These developments come barely a year after the management of the fund was accused of corruption and embezzlement of money worth millions of shillings. Investigations done by NTV in May 2012 had pointed to claims that approximately 150 million shillings disbursed as loans by the fund in 2011 were yet to be accounted for. But the chairman of the Youth Enterprise Development Fund says that it has since cleaned up its act and is now equal to the task.
The board took action and sacked many of the officers who were involved. Some of them very senior managers, including the lending and investment manager, finance manager. So all of them were sent home, and as government requires, you send the dossier or the documents to CASA.
But that's how far it gets. A proper audit of accounts at the Youth Fund is yet to be released, even as it embarks on another mission. Peter Mwangangi, NTV.